Anticipation is building for a game-changing boxing event set to unfold on November 15, 2024 at the Ante Stadium in Arlington, Texas. This monumental clash will see boxing legend Mike Tyson take on rising star Jake Paul in a matchup that promises to captivate fans and analysts alike. Jake Paul, at just 27 years old, has already made a significant mark on the boxing world. Transitioning from a YouTube influencer to a serious contender, Paul has garnered respect for his dedication and skill in the ring. His impressive record includes knockouts of former UFC champions and challenges to established boxers. Analysts believe that even without his social media fame, Paul's boxing talent would earn him recognition. His rigorous training camps and intense sparring sessions have prepared him for this high-stakes bout.
Yeah, you had to go on your little menopause break and postpone the fight, so yeah. What about that, dog? I was ready before. You needed a little break. Your tummy hurt?
Paul has been focused on enhancing his physical conditioning and boxing techniques, working with experienced trainers to become leaner, faster, and more focused. In contrast, Mike Tyson, now 58 years old, remains one of the most legendary figures in boxing. Tyson's storied career includes 50 fights and 44 knockouts, and his presence in the 1980s was both fearsome and captivating. Despite being away from professional boxing for years, Tyson's aura of invincibility endures. He has returned to training with renewed determination, working closely with seasoned coaches to prepare for this high-profile matchup against Paul. The fight will blend classic power with modern ambition, setting the stage for a dramatic encounter. Tyson's legendary status and Paul's rising potential create a compelling narrative for this event, making it one of the most eagerly anticipated bouts in recent memory. As both fighters gear up for this clash of generations, the boxing world is abuzz with excitement, ready for a showdown that promises to be both historic and unforgettable. At 58, Mike Tyson is rigorously preparing to return to peak form with the assistance of trainers and medical professionals, focusing on a safe and effective comeback. His training regimen features resistance exercises and high-intensity workouts designed to maintain the speed and agility that once defined his career. Tyson's recent training sessions with fellow boxer Terrence Crawford highlight his dedication as the fight date approaches. Despite his years away from the ring, Tyson remains confident in his power, asserting that he still possesses the formidable strength that made him a legend. He is determined to prove his enduring prowess and deliver a powerful performance. As the fight nears, tensions between the two fighters have escalated, with both engaging in a heated exchange of words. Tyson has made it clear that he plans to showcase his lasting skill, even teasing Jake Paul with promises of a knockout. In response, Jake Paul has matched Tyson's bravado with his own confident assertions. Paul aims to demonstrate his power and skill against the boxing icon, blending respect for Tyson's legacy with his fierce ambition to secure victory. The clash between Tyson's legendary status and Paul's rising star creates a dramatic and highly anticipated showdown. As both fighters prepare to face off, the excitement surrounding the event continues to build, setting the stage for a memorable and electrifying fight. The upcoming fight between Jake Paul and Mike Tyson has ignited considerable debate among boxing analysts and experts, largely due to the stark contrast in their ages and experiences. Tyson, at 58, brings decades of formidable experience and a fearsome reputation to the ring. In contrast, Paul, with his youthful energy and recent competitive success, represents a new generation of fighters. Respected boxing trainer and commentator Teddy Atlas has emphasized Tyson's raw power and extensive experience, asserting that despite his age, Tyson remains a significant threat and a formidable opponent for Paul. Former heavyweight champion Roy Jones Jr., who fought Tyson in an exhibition match, has also weighed in, noting adjustments made for this bout, such as the use of 14-ounce gloves and shorter 2-minute rounds to accommodate Tyson's age. Jones believes that if Tyson can get into peak condition, his legendary punching power could present a serious challenge to Paul. Prominent boxing promoter Eddie Hearn has offered his perspective, acknowledging Paul's competitive spirit but warning that facing Tyson represents a different level of challenge. Hearn notes that Tyson's experience and powerful punches could test Paul significantly. For Paul, who has primarily faced less experienced opponents until now, this fight is a critical moment in his career. It represents more than just a bout for bragging rights. It is a chance to establish himself as a legitimate boxer. A victory over Tyson would mark a major milestone for Paul, transforming him from a social media star into a respected figure in the boxing world. Paul's confident statements highlight his ambition to make a lasting impact on boxing history, with the goal of becoming the one to knock out one of the sport's greatest legends. This clash of eras sets the stage for a dramatic and pivotal fight, capturing the imagination of boxing fans everywhere. The upcoming bout between Jake Paul and Mike Tyson, scheduled for November 15, 2024 at the Ante Stadium in Arlington, Texas, has generated significant excitement and debate. For Tyson, now 58, this fight is an opportunity to reassert his prowess and regain some of the spotlight that has dimmed over the years. With a storied career that has shaped the annals of boxing, Tyson is determined to prove that he still possesses the heart and skill of a champion, despite the passage of time. His rigorous training regimen, supported by a team of trainers and medical professionals, is designed to maintain his legendary speed and power. Tyson's drive to compete and reclaim his status adds a compelling narrative to this clash. On the other hand, Jake Paul at 27 represents the new generation of boxing talent. Transitioning from a YouTube influencer to a serious contender, Paul has made considerable strides in the ring. His recent successes, including notable knockouts and competitive matches, have demonstrated his commitment and skill. Paul's training camps have been intense, focusing on enhancing his physical conditioning and boxing techniques. His confidence and ambition reflect his desire to solidify his place among boxing's elite. For Paul, this fight is more than just a challenge. It's a pivotal moment that could transform him from a social media star into a respected boxing figure. As the fight date approaches, both fighters are deeply immersed in their training, heightening anticipation for what promises to be a thrilling contest. Fans can expect a charged atmosphere as Tyson and Paul bring their unique skills and personalities to the ring. Build-up has been intense, with both fighters sharing updates on their preparations, fueling excitement and speculation. Boxing analysts and experts have been actively discussing the dynamics of this matchup. Tyson's legendary status and formidable punching power present a significant challenge for Paul, who has shown a talent for adapting and improving. Respected boxing trainer Teddy Atlas has highlighted Tyson's raw power and extensive experience, noting that Tyson remains a serious threat despite his age. Former heavyweight champion Roy Jones Jr., who faced Tyson in an exhibition, pointed out the adjustments made for this bout, such as using 14-ounce gloves and shorter 2-minute rounds to accommodate Tyson's age. Jones believes Tyson's punching power could be a serious challenge for Paul if he's in top shape. Prominent boxing promoter Eddie Hearn has also weighed in, acknowledging Paul's competitive spirit while warning that facing Tyson is an entirely different level of challenge. Hearn notes that Tyson's experience and powerful punches could test Paul in ways he hasn't experienced before. This fight not only represents a clash of skill and determination, but also underscores boxing's enduring appeal as a sport that captivates audiences worldwide. The matchup blends the experience of a seasoned champion with the dynamism of a rising star, setting the stage for a night of historic significance. As November 15, 2024 approaches, the excitement will continue to build, with fans, analysts, and boxing enthusiasts eagerly discussing each fighter's preparation, style, and potential outcomes. This fight is poised to be a defining moment in boxing history, a clash that promises to be talked about for years to come, making it an unmissable event filled with electrifying drama.